Is your city resilient? Does its resilience help citizens prosper and flourish? Join other cities on a pathway to resilience, making the city safer, preventing risks, and promoting innovation and investments. Cities across the globe are challenged by increasing disaster, climate, and other risks, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, and we can no longer afford a hazard by hazard risk reduction approach. Making Cities Resilient 2030, or MCR 2030 in short, is a unique cross stakeholder initiative for improving local resilience through advocacy, sharing knowledge and experiences, establishing city to city learning networks, injecting technical expertise, connecting multiple layers of government, and building partnerships. MCR 2030 is co created by co partners at the global level, with the United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction as the secretariat. Through delivering a clear three-stage roadmap to urban resilience, providing tools, access to knowledge, and monitoring and reporting tools, MCR 2030 supports cities on the journey to reduce risk and build resilience. All cities and local governments are highly encouraged to join as MCR 2030 member cities. For the purposes of the MCR 2030, local government includes all administrative units which are subnational, such as but not limited to cities, municipalities, towns, villages, districts, provinces, states, and so on. Any national government, association of local governments, the development agencies, NGOs, CSOs, academia and research institutions, private sector, UN entities or organization, network, or any interested entity with specific knowledge and expertise that can support cities to progress along the resilience roadmap are encouraged to join and support local governments in making cities resilient. MCR 2030 aims to ensure cities become inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable by 2030, contributing directly to the achievement of Sustainable Goal 11 and other global frameworks, including the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction, Paris Agreement, and the New Urban Agenda. MCR 2030 builds on the success of the MCR campaign, which ran from 2010 to 2020. The MCR campaign, led by UNDRR and delivered with partners, achieved considerable success in promoting urban disaster resilience through local government authorities. It advocated the need to reduce risk and develop urban resilience through analysis and action plans. It raised cities' awareness and understanding of systemic issues and their connectedness, and through this process, built local capacity and created or strengthened stakeholder partnerships. Over 4,300 cities joined the campaign in the past decade and adopted the 10-point checklist, which was the 10 essentials for making cities resilient. Cities that joined the MCR campaign have indeed made greater progress in reducing disaster risk than cities that have not gone through a similar process of disaster risk awareness. Moving into a decade of action, cities need more guidance and capacity development in many technical areas, ranging from awareness and strategic planning to effective implementation of risk informed urban development plans. MCR 2030 moves beyond advocacy and awareness raising to support cities to assess their resilience status, accelerate the development of local DRR strategies in response to Target E of the Sendai framework, integrate disaster risk reduction with climate change adaptation and sustainable development, and then implement those strategies with support from local, regional, and global partners. Reducing risk and building resilience is a journey. The MCR 2030 programmatic approach is built around a three-stage resilience roadmap that guides cities on how to improve resilience over time. The resilience roadmap supports our understanding that resilience building is a process and that the resilience journey of a city is unique. The roadmap not only helps cities to understand the pathway to resilience more clearly, but it also helps partners match their tools, guidance, and support and classify them into 12 thematic areas relevant to the needs of cities at different stages of the resilience roadmap. Local governments who join MCR 2030 have access to the MCR 2030 dashboard, which is an online interactive tool where they can track their progress and access support from participating entities, resiliency resources, tools and services, as well as the ability to connect to thousands of other cities. National governments can now join as supporting entities, which gives them access to city progress and the ability to publish services to support cities. For more information on the MCR 2030, please visit our website mcr2030.undrr.org or contact us on the email mcr2030-africa@un.org. Thank you.